Imagine spending your life savings to build rental rooms, only to wake up and find them sitting empty while bills keep piling up and tenants stop paying. That's the reality some South African landlords say they are facing, and now frustration is boiling over. Protests are growing as landlords accuse Jacinta and her group of creating an environment that has left many rental properties vacant, with some claiming they can no longer afford bond repayments, municipal bills, and maintenance costs. Emotions are running high as property owners demand urgent action, while others argue that the real causes of unpaid rent and empty rooms are far more complicated than the protests suggest. Is this the beginning of a much bigger housing and economic crisis, or is the blame being placed on the wrong people? Stay with us because this story is raising serious questions across South Africa. If you're joining us for the first time, subscribe so you don't miss any updates. And if you find this video informative, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family to help others stay informed. If you'd like, I can also write the full 10 to 15-minute script in the same engaging style.
Landlords in South Africa are crying. They are complaining bitterly about plenty of empty rooms and apartments in South Africa right now as foreigners flee the country. They are pleading with the government of South Africa and other anti-immigration groups to have a rethink. You see, most of these landlords and landladies do not work anymore. They survive by the rents paid by these foreigners who occupy their rooms and apartments. For instance, a landlady, Charity Sito, who complained to journalists, said that she rented out 5 rooms to foreign immigrants in Mayville outside Durban for 700 rands each, earning her 3,500 rands monthly. 3 out of the 5 tenants have now left since, fearing the safety of their lives. And the remaining 2 are also planning to leave soonest. In her words, she said, "If the foreign nationals went home, I wouldn't be happy at all, because they pay rent. I am not working, so I am relying on the money." Also, one Mr. John Mkeze, founder of Kalumano, a Mayville-based HIV/AIDS support organization, complained that many immigrant stores selling fruits and vegetables have vanished and no one has replaced them since then. You see, so many disadvantages they never thought of. Why haven't South Africans filled up the vacancies and replaced the store owners?
Has come and gone, but some landlords are still picking up the pieces. One landlord in Lusaka, Mamelodi, says his tenant, a Zimbabwean mother with 2 young daughters, was forcibly removed from her backyard room by angry community members. The family was forced to leave most of their belongings behind.
It's affecting me too much badly because I didn't like the way they've been kicked those guys out. Are we clear? From action, reaction, acting, whatever they were saying, vocal words, everything. You are young or you are small, they don't care.
The local community policing forum in Mamelodi has distanced itself from the evictions.
I was supposed to tell me before, and then that only I could just go to Ghana and tell him that let me say what happened to that. Then I take this thing to the council, and then I tell the council, and the councillor said he will deal with that. Already suspended them, as I said, like this now.
Some residents insist that undocumented foreign nationals should leave South Africa, arguing that this could create more employment opportunities for locals.
Yeah, the one that they don't have documents, proper documents, they have to go. Then they can come back when their papers are fixed.
The ladies and our sisters, maybe when all of that guys is gone, maybe it's gonna get opportunity about the jobs.
The impact is also being felt by other foreign nationals living in different parts of Pretoria. This Malawian national arrived in South Africa in March 2024 and found work on a farm in Hammanskraal, north of the city. He says his landlord recently told him to pack his bags and leave because he does not have the required documentation.
And now it's very tough. Yeah, and also our landlord, he said you don't want any foreigners without the papers. Yeah, we must go home and to fix the papers and to come back again.
To avoid similar situations in future, landlords are being urged to verify the immigration status and documentation of prospective tenants before entering into rental agreements.
they need to make sure that they verify documents of those that they house, because there are people that are knocking at our doors that their title deeds have been converted into someone else's name, and therefore we encourage our landlords to verify and make sure that they rent out to people that they know, especially documented South Africans, so that we are not embarrassed at the end of the day that they lose their houses, they lose ownership of their properties.
The June 30 protest may be over.
Foreigners must leave our country. Foreigners must go. Foreigners are taking our girlfriends. Foreigners are taking our job. This is job. You understand? These are jobs. This is a building site in South Africa looking for bricklayers, South African bricklayers, because the foreigners that were working here, they have left South Africa. They have traveled back to their country. Black South Africans have chased them away out of South Africa. Now this bricklayer, this site, this building company, they are looking for South African bricklayers, but none of them have come. None of them have applied to work in this particular site. They did not apply to work because they don't have the skill, just because they are lazy. They are lazy to work. They don't want to work. They just want to sit down and receive their 1 million rand that Fakel Mtakati promised them. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, like when people say you guys are lazy, it's not something to be ashamed of. Or nobody's abusing you. I mean, like, it is what it is. It's just like telling me that I have this kind of light. I mean, it's the truth. You are seeing it. It's just like telling me that my nose is a little bit big. I mean, like, you are seeing it. It is what it is.
Where I'm staying, a lot of our brother Nigerians are there, and it's like they are so disappointed because it's like Ghanaians are going and them they don't hear anything from Nigeria president. Let me say it like that. So I'm trying to beg Nigeria president that he must do something to come and take his people, because South Africa don't need anyone. They don't need us, and they are beating us, they are killing us. They say we are selling drugs, we are doing this.
Nigerians, come here. This video is for you. You have produced world-class doctors. You have produced world-class artists and innovators. You have taken the name Nigeria and placed it on the world map. But when are you going to produce a system that is strong enough to take away bad governance in Nigeria? Each and every time they mention Nigerians, people say, hey, they are selling drugs, they are selling drugs. No one is talking about the 5,000 Nigerian doctors in South Africa. Each government hospital you go to in South Africa have got a Nigerian doctor in it. No one is talking about the 15,700 Nigerian doctors in the UK. No one even remembers the 8,000 to 12,000 doctors in the US. Every time they are selling drugs. If you are a Nigerian listening to me, you must know every country have got criminals, ne? So no one must intimidate you with that. Since people, they have failed to see those Nigerians that are selling Abantuana, what do you call it in Nigeria? Okrika. Yes, those Nigerians in South Africa that are selling Okrika. It's Nigerians who are selling it. It's Nigerians teach South Africans how to wear second-hand clothes. Yes. No one see that Nigerian pushing kwasa kwasa. Kwasa kwasa is white rice and stew in the trolley. No one see that Nigeria. No one see that Nigeria who is an Uber driver. The ones you always see is the ones selling that. Mina is not me who is going to tell a blind man he must see. Eh? Some people say they've never seen Nigerians who are working. Like I said before, I'm not going to force a blind man to see. But Nigerians, you guys, you must learn something from South Africans. Ne? When are you guys going to produce a system that is strong enough to take away bad governance? The problem, yes, you guys, you talk too much, but no action. You must learn from South Africans. Even the devil, you can learn from them. Me, I learn from Delilah. I've got 50 lessons from Delilah. You must learn the way these people, they unite and stand together. Even whatever they are doing is making sense or it never makes sense, they still unite together. But you Nigerians, you allow tribalism, selfishness to come in between you. You see someone is saying the truth that this thing is not working, but because that person in that position is from your place, you're gonna say white is black. You guys, the government is your problem. You've placed your name on important places, but the government, they are robbing you guys. They rob you guys. Shame. They rob you guys. When are you gonna stand up and fight for your rights? The way South Africans, they're fighting for their rights. Yes. Yes. You see, it started with Jacinta. Then Fakel, he entered. Then Easyway entered. Now the Labour people, they entered. Everyone is coming out because the agenda is that they want foreigners out. That is the agenda. So they all have come and gone. But in Nigeria, someone is saying, this government is not doing well, it must go. You see a group from nowhere, useless group, to come and oppose it. Why?
All the shops are closed. There is no shop that is open. Hey! I say, let me come and see what is happening. All the shops are closed. So welcome to 30th June. South Africa, respect una. Honestly, I respect una. Nobody is open. No shop is open. Everywhere is closed. See all the shop, Omo. Hey, even the garage. Nobody is in the garage. Hey, Omo. Shops need to make you. The problem of South Africa, shops need to make you. I want to make play. Who take what money me pay shop? 30th June. Welcome to 30th June. I respect una SA, South Africa. Una do well. I respect una. All the shops are closed. Nobody want to die. Nobody want to open shop. When I say no shop will be open on 30th, and they did it. You guys did it. You did very well. Look at. You cannot see any shop that is open. No Kaiser, no bottle, nothing. Even shop right. Everywhere is closed. 8 guards. Hey, Hunger Lion. KFC, no shop is open. See shops, so nobody open. First time, since I've been in South Africa, this is the first time this thing is happening. All the shops are closed.
Just a reminder to all the landlords who listened to about the foreigners this July, going all the way in Alex, Tipsloot, Cosmo, asking foreigners to get out of rooms. Just to remind that tomorrow is rent day. If you followed that, was with we are large or SARS. Hauna rent. Hauna muntu ozokunika rent. Just imagine ukuthi mina nginama tenants ayi-20. Nginama tenants ayi-20. And the most reliable ones are the foreigners, which is 3/4 of them. Those ones will pay, in fact, Vakalu Patalam like 25 now. By the first, everything will be in. By the first, everything will be in. Yeah. So, and as far as reliability on rent is concerned, or anything anyway, just know what me nazo zetosha umuntu. Amatenants ami ayabhadala kahle. Ngizofika mhla ka-1 mina ngigrand. Asazi nina elivuka lesithi vuka bahambe. Hey, I've seen it. Ama rooms onke lawa ase-Tipsloot, ase-Alex, azala empty. Uzabantu sebe complain. Manje, you know, I can tell you mhla ka-1, rooms will be on giveaway already. Kuma WhatsApp groups, rooms are on giveaway right now. Rooms are on giveaway because ana muntu ungena. I know of my friends who have like 15 rooms in Cosmo there. There was once what do you call it? A xenophobic attacks on our coast. When they happened, he lost all the 15 rooms. Imagine 1,515 rooms. 1,500 times 15 rooms. That's more than 20 grand. All down the train, right? And then, in the same fashion, I think some veg a fresh produce market. And whenever there is xenophobic attacks, it was a job at fresh produce market or Pretoria fresh produce market. Because Marawas that will be closed. Everyone will be closed. Nobody will be ordering anything. Farmers will start sogolaring. And guess what? Retrenchment starts hitting. If you go in the fresh produce market, most of the employees, 90% if not 99%, are South African. And every time there is xenophobic attacks, they get laid off via retrenchment all the time. Because ungasena muntu othengayo lapha. Into seziyabola, bona belahla ama-cabbage, thousands of cabbage, ama-potato bayalahla lapha. So just imagine rooms. Abantu, they are surviving with the rooms right now. And when I saw figure out, hey, foreigners must go, hey, what. And if you are a landlord and you join that rubbish, uzolamba, uzolamba. Wait tomorrow. Last day of the month.
Owazi iforeigner elifuna indawo yokurenta malize kwam ndinawo umzi lifike livula ishop yalo ndifuna ukubona ikati elizosuka emzini walo lithi
As this situation continues to unfold, all eyes will be on whether meaningful dialogue can take place between landlords, affected communities, and the authorities to address the growing concerns. While emotions remain high, any allegations and claims should ultimately be examined through verified facts and official processes. The outcome of this dispute could have lasting effects on South Africa's rental market and thousands of people who depend on it for their livelihoods. What do you think about this developing story? Should more be done to protect landlords, tenants, or both? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this report informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can join the conversation. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.